Hey, you know what all the cars in this video have in common? They won't blow up after 100,000 miles. Seriously, today we're talking about SUVs and crossovers that are made for people who want to buy their first normal car, not a lottery ticket on wheels. Are tired of reading forums about "my turbo died." Don't want to know what carbon buildup on valves means. Sounds like a disease, right? And just want to drive, not become best friends with a mechanic. What unites all these cars? Naturally aspirated engines, no turbos that love to die at the worst possible moment. Only 4 cylinders, not 6, not 8. Simple design, cheaper maintenance, lower fuel consumption. The golden mean. Classic automatic transmission with torque converter. Good old technology that works. No CVTs, no dual clutch, no tears. No direct injection. Remember I mentioned carbon buildup? Well, we don't have that here. US market oriented. Huge selection on the used market, parts are available, history is clear. I've divided all models into 3 categories. Budget options, $8 to $1,500 for those who have brains but not much money yet. Middle class, $15,000 to $22,000, the golden mean. Premium reliability, $22,000 plus, for those who figured out the meaning of life. Let's dive in. Oh, and one more thing. Watch the video till the end. There's a secret bonus car waiting for you. A car that costs like a cup of coffee. Well, almost. But it's just as reliable as everything on this list. Category 1. Budget options. $8,000 to $15,000. First category, for smart people with limited budgets. You won't buy a BMW X5 here, but you'll buy a car that actually runs. Hyundai Tucson 2.0 MPI, 2010 to 2015. Hyundai Tucson, second generation. And no, this isn't the Tucson that now looks like a transformer on steroids. What's under the hood? 2.0 G4 KD engine, 165 horsepower, naturally aspirated, doesn't know the word turbo lack. 6-speed automatic, A6MF, a transmission that shifts, not thinks about it. Timing chain, saving on belt replacement, spending on beer. Pros, reliable as a brick, only faster. Affordable parts. This is Hyundai, not Mercedes. Spacious cabin, fits the whole family and your mother-in-law. AWD works properly. Cons, plastic interior that looks like plastic. Surprise. Not sporty dynamics. This is a crossover, not Formula 1. Suspension is a bit stiff. You'll feel every pothole. Verdict, excellent first SUV. Reliable, cheap to maintain, won't break just because you forgot to change oil 500 kilometers earlier. 8 out of 10. Kia Soul 2.0 MPI, 2010 to 2013. Kia Soul, a car for those who want a crossover but don't want to look like everyone else. This is a cross hatchback that looks like it was drawn by a kid with a ruler, and that's beautiful. Technical specs. 2.0 G4 NA engine, 161 HP, brother of the Tucson engine. 6-speed automatic A6 GF1. Front-wheel drive. Yes, not all-wheel drive. Pros. Design. You definitely won't lose it in a parking lot. Compact outside, spacious inside. Korean engineering magic. Cheap to maintain. Good visibility. You can see everything except the future. Youthful image. Cons. Only front-wheel drive. Forget about off-roading. Stiff suspension. This isn't a Lexus. Not for tall people. If you're over 6'3", get the Tucson. Verdict. If you need a compact, reliable, and unusual urban crossover, this is your choice. Just don't try to storm fields. 7.5 out of 10. Jeep Patriot and Jeep Compass 2.4 MPI. Jeep Patriot and Jeep Compass are twin brothers. The difference between them is like Pepsi and Coca-Cola. They seem different, but basically the same thing. What they share? 2.4 World Engine ED3 ED4, 172 horsepower. 6-speed automatic SF24 Patriot or Jatco Compass. Real Jeep can do a bit more than a regular crossover. Pros? It's a Jeep. You have the moral right to go off-road. Freedom Drive 2 option. Real AWD with low range. Brutal look. Looks more expensive than it costs. High ground clearance. Cons: fuel consumption like a tank, 12 to 15 liters city. Build quality, well, this is Chrysler era 2007 to 2016. Interior squeaks, especially in winter. Transmission can be finicky after 150,000 kilometers. Rust loves these cars. Verdict: if you want a real Jeep for cheap and are ready to forgive its childhood diseases, take it. If you need a trouble-free car, look at Honda or Toyota. 6.5 out of 10. Which to choose, Patriot or Compass? Patriot, more brutal, angular. Compass, slightly more modern looking. Same reliability. Take the one that's cheaper or looks better visually.
Category 2, middle class, $15,000 to $22,000. Moving to the middle class, here you can find cars you won't be ashamed to show your neighbors, and they won't even fall apart. Honda CR-V 2.4, 4th generation, 2012 to 2016. Honda CR-V, a legend, a car praised even by mechanics. And if a mechanic praises a car, that means something. Tech: 2.4 K24Z1 engine, 185 horsepower, one of Honda's best naturally aspirated engines. 5-speed automatic, yes, only 5, but it's unkillable. Real-time AWD. Pros: reliability level tank. K24 goes 300 to 400,000 kilometers without a rebuild. Transmission is practically eternal. Huge trunk, fits everything including your life. Comfortable cabin, great handling for a crossover. Low consumption, 9 to 11 liters city. Cons? Price higher than competitors. You pay for reliability. Only 5 gears, in 2024 it's funny but works. Average sound insulation. Expensive OEM parts. Verdict: if you want to buy an SUV and forget about service for the next 10 years, this is your choice. Honda CR-V is like Nokia 3310 among phones, 9.5 out of 10. Ford Escape 2.5, 3rd generation, 2013 to 2019. Ford Escape, American answer to Japanese dominance. Not a bad attempt, gotta admit. Technical data: 2.5 Duratec engine, 168 HP, simple and reliable. 6-speed automatic XF35, AWD optional. Pros: affordable price, one of the cheapest in the category. Modern design, not ashamed to pull up. Convenient ergonomics, decent dynamics, available parts. Cons: SF35 transmission can be problematic after 150k kilometers. Change fluid more often. Fuel consumption higher than Japanese. Plastic quality in cabin is so-so. Electronics sometimes glitches. Verdict: good budget SUV if you find one with well-maintained transmission. Doesn't match Honda in reliability, but costs less. 7 out of 10. Dodge Journey 2.4, 2011 to 2020. Dodge Journey, big family SUV for those who have a lot of kids, or friends, or dogs, or all together. What's inside? 2.4 World Engine, ED3, ED4, 173 horsepower. 4-speed automatic 41TE, yes, 4 speeds in 2011. Front or all-wheel drive. Pros: 7 seats, fits the whole football team. Huge space, cheap on the used market, many trims and options, brutal American look. Cons: 4-speed automatic in 2011? Seriously, Dodge? Fuel consumption cosmic, 13 to 16 liters.
Build quality leaves much to be desired. Weak dynamics with 2.4 and 7 passengers. Suspension gets tired quickly from loads. Verdict: if you vitally need 7 seats and have a limited budget, take it, but be ready to feed it gas. This isn't a car, it's a lifestyle. 6 out of 10. Category 3. Premium reliability. $22,000 plus. And finally, the king of all naturally aspirated SUVs. A car that will outlive you, your kids, and possibly your grandkids. Toyota RAV4 2.5, 4th generation, 2013 to 2018. Toyota RAV4, legend, benchmark, the measure of all SUVs. This is a car that works on the principle of start and go, even after 300,000 kilometers. Hardware: 2.5 2AR FE engine, 176 horsepower, legendary motor. 6-speed automatic U760EF transmission that doesn't break. Dynamic torque control AWD. Pros: reliability legend. 2AR FE goes 500k plus kilometers without problems. U760 transmission, one of the most reliable in the world. Great handling, comfortable suspension, high ground clearance, low consumption for the class, 9 to 11 liters. Timing chain, holds value, sell it in 5 years for almost the same price. Cons: price 20 to 30% higher than competitors. Simple interior, Toyota saves on interior. Sound insulation could be better. OEM parts are expensive but rarely need replacing. 2AR FE features: no turbo, nothing to break, port injection, valves clean even after 200,000 kilometers. Timing chain, forget about replacement. Simple design, repaired anywhere. Not afraid of bad gas. Verdict: this is the perfect SUV for those who understand what real reliability is. Yes, expensive. Yes, simple interior. But this is a car for life. You pay once and drive forever. 10 out of 10. Why is RAV4 more expensive than everyone? Because in 10 years, it will still be expensive. This isn't a cost, it's an investment.
Conclusion and summary. So let's summarize. If you have $8,000 to $12,000, get Hyundai Tucson, best price reliability ratio. Kia Soul if you need a compact option. Jeep Patriot or Compass only if you want a real Jeep and aren't afraid to fix things. If you have $15,000 to $20,000, Honda CR-V, choice number 1 for smart people. Take it without thinking. Ford Escape if CR-V is more expensive and you're tired of Tucson. Dodge Journey only if you need 7 seats. If you have $22,000 plus, Toyota RAV4. Just take it, no options. This is the best naturally aspirated SUV on the market. Bonus car. Remember I promised a bonus? Meet the Ford Escape 2nd generation. Why is this a bonus? Because it's the cheapest way to enter the world of reliable, naturally aspirated SUVs. What is it? 2008 to 2012 years, good old design. 2.5-liter Duratec Mazda engine, 171 HP, naturally aspirated. 6-speed automatic from 2009 or 4-speed from 2008. All-wheel drive, option available. Timing chain, savings. Price, $5,000 to $10,000. Yes, that cheap. Why it's cool? Mazda engine, some examples go 400,000+ miles. Simple as a brick. Half the price of Hyundai Tucson. Dirt cheap parts. But there are nuances, honestly. It's 2008 to 2012, old car. Rust on rear wheel arches on cars from northern states, check the body. 2008 to 2009 transmission can be finicky. Very budget interior, less comfortable than newer Escape. Who is it for? Students, first car with minimal budget, those ready for an older car.
Who wants SUV for sedan price? Verdict? If your budget is really tight but you want a reliable SUV with AWD, this is your chance. Get 2009 to 2012 with good service history and checked body. 7 out of 10. For the money, 9 out of 10. Important. Avoid cars from Rust Belt, northern states, with salt, and always check the body for rust. Main conclusions. Naturally aspirated 4-cylinder engines. Reliability, simplicity, and economy. Classic automatic. Proven technology. No direct injection. No valve problems. All these cars are time-tested. My personal top 3: Toyota RAV4, king of reliability. Honda CR-V, almost like Toyota but cheaper. Hyundai Tucson, budget but worthy. If the video was helpful, hit like, subscribe, write in the comments which car you chose. And I'm off to find my RAV4. See ya!